Marshall visiting UTSA, and there was not a lot of offense in this one. Second quarter, Marshall loses the ball on a bad snap. UTSA's Jim Philistine jumps on it and recovers the fumble, and he even gets to dunk the ball on the turnover can, too. UTSA would lead for most of the game, but Marshall, in the last minute of the game, finally gets on the board with a 20-yard touchdown pass to Hylick Foster. Marshall takes a 7-6 lead. UTSA had a chance to take the lead and win the game on this field goal, and the field goal is good. UTSA survives a close game behind great defense and their kicker, Jared Sackett, who scored all of their points in this one. UTSA wins 9-7 and is bowl eligible for the second straight season. For more on UTSA's win, let's send it over to our crew, Dan Helly and Damon Amendolara.
It started off as a quiet night here in San Antonio. Not a lot of scoring, a hard-fought defensive struggle, but it ended with fireworks here at the Alamo Dome. UTSA bowl eligible for the second year in a row under Frank Wilson. A last-second field goal, the deciding factor. Jared Sackett from 40 yards out gets it done.
On a senior night, and I was so impressed with Dalton Sturm, a senior. A guy that comes from a little small town, Goliad, Texas, which was actually the site of the battle after the Alamo. So there was a San Antonio connection there as well. And he ends up doing the last stand for UTSA. He combined for nearly 300 yards through the air and the ground. And Sturm kind of summarized what makes this UTSA program so resilient this year. A bunch of seniors that want to go out with a punch.
Yeah, here's a look at the game-winning field goal from Jared Sackett, a senior as well. And this comes after a botched field goal attempt on the try previous to this. Yanni Rutsis, the punter, who also serves as the holder, couldn't get it down. So a senior comes through in a big way. And it was seniors really all the way around that helped set this up. Kerry Thomas and his brother, Josh Stewart, both from College Station, Texas, 15 catches for a combined 175 yards. So in their final game here in San Antonio, this is a memory that's going to last for a lifetime.
It's not a stretch to say this is one of the great moments in program history because they kick a field goal as time expires, the play before, on senior night to go bowl eligible on the backs of seniors and other great plays that were made over the course of the night. Defensively, both sides were so good. At some point, there had to be a break, and I think both defenses were fairly taxed by the end of the night. You saw UTSA give up a long drive to where Marshall took the lead, and then UTSA countered with a long drive. I think Marshall's defense was taxed.
Beating a good football team 9-7. The party is going to go on all night. I'm sure we're going to see these guys down at the Riverwalk in a little bit as we go down to dinner. For Damon Amendolara, I'm Dan Helly. Thank you so much for everybody who watched this game on Facebook. It has been so much fun this season calling the games. Damon's going to be on a call next week. I'm done for now, but hopefully we'll be back again. UTSA headed to a bowl once again.